While taking a shower, I noticed something bizarre. My toes were fused together. My heart instantly started pounding. I hurriedly got up and locked the door, wanting to take a closer look at my mutated toes. But just then, my mom started banging furiously on the door. I had to quickly put on my shoes and open it, only to be met with a sharp slap across my face. Mom had always hated me, her own daughter. Even when the fish in the tank went missing, she blamed me for it. I could only silently bear her resentment. The next day when I woke up, I looked at my feet and saw the webbing had gotten worse. Too scared to tell my parents, I pretended nothing was wrong and had my dad drive me to school. But as soon as his car disappeared around the corner, I turned around and went straight to the hospital. I took off my shoes to show to the doctor. The look on her face made my heart sink. She said she'd never seen anything like it and arranged for me to have a blood test. But I noticed her quietly making a phone call to someone. Afraid I'd be treated like a monster and taken for experiments, I immediately pulled out the needle and ran. I almost broke down, didn't understand why such misfortune had to happen to me. Back home, looking at my deformed toes, I made a crazy decision. I gritted my teeth against the pain and cut the webbing apart, then wrapped my wounds in bandages. But the mutation didn't stop. Strange bruises started appearing on my legs, and even scales began to grow. I developed a crazy craving for salt water, and even started having strange urges. I stared at the goldfish in the tank and suddenly thought they looked delicious. Before I knew it, I grabbed one and stuffed it into my mouth. When I realized what I was doing, I was so shocked I immediately spit it out. I still tried to act like nothing had happened and went to school as usual. But that day, I just happened to have a biology lab class. I tried hard to focus on the teacher, but I kept getting distracted by the fish we were supposed to dissect. It looked like the most delicious thing in the world to me. After class, when everyone else had left, I couldn't hold back anymore, grabbed a piece of the fish and devoured it. But just then, a classmate came back and saw everything. I had no choice but to threaten her into keeping quiet. The changes in my body made me start questioning who I really was. I searched the house frantically for clues, and even confronted my mom directly. Finally, she admitted that I was a child she had found by the seaside. All the hatred suddenly made sense. I started giving up on myself, giving in to my instincts, and ate all the goldfish in the tank. My friend Lily couldn't stand seeing me like this, so she invited me to a party to cheer me up. But halfway through the party, someone yelled that Lily had fallen into the lake. Without a second thought, I jumped in to save her. Strangely, in the dark water, I could see everything clearly. I found her easily and pulled her back to shore, but the looks on everyone's faces made me realize something was wrong. I ran away in panic, only to find several slits had opened on my sides like gills. Back home, I tried to pull the scales off my legs with tweezers, hoping to stop the horrific mutation. I couldn't imagine what kind of monster I was becoming, but when I stood up, my legs had fused together like a fishtail. I completely broke down and passed out. When I woke up again, a massive fishtail had fully replaced my legs.